Hi, I want this Kenny here. So I'm back, and this time this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm selling off almost all my collections here. And this, I'm actually cataloging it. Yeah, writing it down. Because my phone is used to be to record this video. Okay, so a lot of things here is gonna be for sale. But before that, I'm just gonna, while doing my cataloging, then we can talk. So come hang up. Okay, grab a cup of coffee, come hang out. So I started collecting because of Dragon Ball. See, if you all remember Dragon Ball, I started off with this. Yeah, I'm from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So this is my first comic. Okay? Actually, it's Dragon Ball and Doraemon. This is the Dragon Ball Japanese translated to the local language, the Malay language. Okay, so this is my first comic. So it's published by Comics House. This company, right, has already went out of business. So these are considered classics. And I actually bought this back when I started collecting again because it reminds me of my childhood. So that is the reason why a lot of us actually started collecting, right? Things that reminds us of our childhood. And I also remember knowing characters like Spider-Man. Okay, actually I didn't know Spider-Man first. I knew Venom first. Venom, if you all remember the storyline, this exact storyline, Maximum Carnage. I remember going to my friend's house playing on Super Nintendo, Maximum Carnage. So my friend introduced to me, oh, that big black guy there, black colored guy is actually the suit, right? The suit is alive. Well, I was like, wow, the suit is alive? Yeah, his name is Venom. Then the opponent is that one, the red and blue Spider-Man. Oh, okay. Then this the video game I played. I didn't know it was from this comic. So I got this comic to just to complement the video game I played when I was a kid. Alright. I think most of you will remember. And I also have some stuff here like hold on. Back when I started reading comics, maybe 11 or 12 years old, I had to beg my father to buy comics. At the time, right, comics is got in like a independent bookstore. They don't have places like Amazon, like Borders last time. No, there's no such thing. We got it in some of the bookstores that closed down, like Taekwang. I don't think they are still there anymore. The Malacca one closed down. I'm from Malacca, by the way. So this is one of them that I buy. Mystery Nugget. This is Dragon Quest Die. Dragon Quest Die has recently been adapted again, remake in the year 2020, and I think there's 100 episodes. But on Netflix, it's not complete. You can catch it on Netflix. Dragon Quest Die. It's also by the same company, Comics House. But Comics House has since gone out of business, so this is actually classic. This is the real classic. You won't get it anymore. Okay. So anything by Comics House, including Doraemon, I bought the whole Doraemon set when I came back to collect. Because last time, right, when we don't know when the book will release, it's like this one you would get book 1, and then the next one, book 2, you don't know where it is. So we have to go to the bookstore often. Okay, I remember every time when after reading this book, right, I have to wait, and then I have to ask friends around if they have read the same comic now, and if the release is out, right, I will definitely ask my father to buy it. My parents actually foster the love for reading from documentary textbooks, watching National Geographic, to reading comics. It started there actually. My childhood is also influenced by Japanese animes actually, and tokusatsu, because at that time things like Spider-Man, things like X-Men is only something that I saw on TV. Okay, things like Kamen Rider Black. I didn't know there's such a figure until I actually started like, okay, there's a figure, so I bought. So what I'm trying to say is that when I got the money to start working, right, I wanted to buy back my childhood. But before that, I thought having the comics, right, is something of an investment of value. I once spent like I think $300 on the book, way back when I was still studying, don't have income, because I thought it will actually appreciate. But in the end, I sold the book back for 60 ringgit. I still remember. Yeah, I spent 300 ringgit and sold 60 ringgit for like, I think 10 years down the road. More than 10 years down the road. The price didn't appreciate. So lost money there. That was my first time buying for investment. Then second, third, I think it's mostly, I started off a lot with comics actually. So I got a lot of comics, basically the old Spider-Man, the first series, yeah, the 1963 series. Okay, so I read from episode 1 up to 370 plus, which finished the maximum carnage storyline. The maximum carnage is a 14-part storyline, so I thought that, oh, now I need to have the whole selection collection. So I bought everything. Marvel came out with Spider-Man, then Marvel reboot. I bought thousands worth of books, those variant covers, beautiful covers. I buy just at one time. I just buy because of the cover, and then I sold it off again. Buy 600, sell 100 ringgit. Buy 600 ringgit, sell 100 ringgit. So it lose a lot of money. Now is the same thing is repeating with toys again. I think back in 2020 or 2021, where the pandemic happens, right? So everybody is going crazy. They are locked up at home. Then the best part is actually spending money and see the parcel come. So unwrap parcel. Then the time I was thinking, hey, affiliate marketing is chill. Why not I just try to do affiliate marketing? I can take videos of this, put on YouTube like what I'm doing now, and actually earn money for affiliate marketing. Needless to say, that's the start. Then I can also collect back my nostalgia. But as time goes by, right, the toys keep coming more and more, but I didn't have the time to actually do the videos. And at the same time, I was thinking, I buy this, for what? So that is why I'm selling, actually. I'm selling things that is not part of my childhood. I sold a lot of it. It's like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is one that is hype right now. But when I was young, there's no Demon Slayer. It's Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball. And also when I was young, also is One Piece. Things like One Piece, Dragon Ball, Doraemon. One Piece also. I thought that I buy one, then that's it, right? Then after that, the next month they come out a different post. Luffy, how many Luffys can you buy there? Then that one haven't include the Marvel Legends, the companies like Marvel Legends or Batman. I love Batman. I have the platinum for the Arkham series, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight. These 4 Arkham series, right? I have platinum on Steam and platinum. So that's how much I love Batman actually. So I bought a lot of Batmans also. I haven't started Transformers, lucky then. So I buy this mic. For example, today I buy the Robert Pattinson version. I also watched the movie. Surprisingly, Robert Pattinson, the Batman was good. Okay, I thought it's going to suck, but that's a story for another day. So I bought the Batman. Then the next month they will release, or even the next week they will announce a new Batman from different era. And then Spider-Man also. After you buy one Spider-Man, then there's Spider-Man 2, 199. Then there's Miles Morales, there's Spider-Gwen. And even you watch Into the Spider-Verse, right? The moment I saw the part where all the Spider-Mans in all the different multiverse chase Miles and Gwen, I was like, wow, look at that merchandise opportunity. Then I realized, oh my god, what have I become? I become a merchandise collector. I become these people, I'm paying these companies, becoming broke because of these companies, okay? So this is the kind that things that I want to stop at the moment. That is why I'm streamlining and selling almost all. I'm still keeping things that is valuable to me, okay? Like for example, this guy here. How many movies do you want to release? Omega movie now, Weapon X movie now. So I'm just going to keep one of it. The rest I'm going to sell. And I used to put the action figures in the box, right? Because I thought you will have the value, carry the value. Not that I want to sell in the future. But then action figures, when I saw the post, then I realized, hey, that is the true meaning of action figure. You're supposed to post it, take photos, pose. And I started off just wanting the Night X-Men in the opening series. You can see the opening Uncanny X-Men, right? The song, totally unmistakable. there are 9 X-Men in the opening song. And that is what I wanted, that's all. Okay. From there, it became to like, 3, 4 Wolverines, 2, 3 Rogues, which I don't need lah. So what I'm going to do is to sell anything, and what I have, I'm going to open. And that's it. Because I don't play with my action figures. My action figures are in there, sitting in the display cabinet. After I open it, that's it. Okay? So I don't need so many versions of one character. Even Optimus Prime also, I wanted the G1 version of Optimus Prime. I thought it was rare. Suddenly I see the company is releasing like G1 of everything every other year. So what's the point? It really just kills the novelty, okay? It's just, at this point, it's just a cash grab. Same goes with the Japanese anime lah. This month you see like this character here. This is Shanks. This month you see he need a hat, right? Next month, the next catalog, no hat. All different posts. How many versions of one character you want? Actually, for Japanese animes, right, the female character is the one that works the most. Because the female character, you can have so many different outfits. Like One Piece, they go different up, right? Nami and Robin always have the skimpiest outfits and lesser cloth, right? So there's a lot of money for the license holder. And then you can also release like so many different versions. The swimwear version, the Halloween version, the bunny version. There's so many. So that's why I'm getting rid of all this. Just one will do. And for those characters, for those movies that I watch, like for example One Piece, they have 10 pirate members crews, so 10 statues, and 10 figures, then maybe Luffy has gear 1, 2 until 5, right? So one of each, that's it. Chopper has many formations. The Rumble Ball, one of each, that's it. So all the secondary characters, the characters that's not in this 10, maybe one of Shanks, the white beard pirates, the white beard, they'll be okay. That is something that I really want to keep. So that is what I'm doing at this moment. And one more reason, right, actually, when I started collecting and also going to collect the toys and also the comics, right, is the sense of belonging. At least you're friends, we can talk to, you can be part of the gang, part of the gang to belong somewhere. I guess when you collect, like sometimes it's not that you like you like the thing, but it's because you just want friends and you just want someone to talk to. That's how I felt. Okay, but over the time, right, sometimes these friends can be enablers. They can like buy, and then you buy, go through with it. Go conventions together. It's just fun conventions, but you tend to lose control of your spending on conventions at the point. That's me lah, huh? You may say that, Kenny, you're weak. You don't know how to control yourself. Yeah, I don't know how to control myself. I don't control myself well, so that is why I remove myself from environments. I take myself out from Facebook groups that I don't want to participate. Okay, there's those that will tempt me to buy things. I know you don't point a gun at my head. That's why I leave. I know myself better, so I leave. One more reason I'm like letting go is because when I first started back then, there's no such thing as a vibrant second-hand market. The vibrant second-hand market, what I mean by like places like Carousel, places like eBay, Amazon. Yes, eBay was there, Amazon was there, but let's just say if I want to buy a Spider-Man figure, it's going to cost me a ball. Second-hand figure, the shipment will cost me then more than my figure, so it's not worth it. And then now, even if I want to buy eBay or Amazon, I don't have to go to Amazon or eBay. There's a vibrant second-hand market, Carousel, Facebook Marketplace, and there are also retailers, right, who are actually bringing in this stuff, including the Japanese figurines. Japanese figurines, there's even services where they go to Japan and buy from you from a thrift store, or you can just buy directly from Japan these days and have it shipped over. New stuff, you don't even need to walk into the store. So back then, if you really sell the things that you have, it is gone. It's totally gone. You can't find it anymore. But now, it's highly likely you can actually find it again, unless you're talking about the company actually went bust, or it's a very limited circulation, that company went bust already. Or else, you will still see a new version of Optimus Prime, a new version of Spider-Man, Wolverine, or even Luffy, One Piece, Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball has been more than 30 years. One Piece also 30 years already. And still, every month, you will see new posts, new character, new figurines. So, why buy new? Buy second hand. It's cheaper, and you can actually wait for these people to... Sometimes they bought and they don't like, they just sell cheap. Take advantage of it. No need to buy new, okay? So I think to sum up, what I'm trying to say throughout this video is that my collection has gone way off from my original objective. My original objective is to buy back things that reminds me of myself. When I was a kid, how happy I was. My memories, my parents, especially begging my father to actually buy the comics for me. Those are the beautiful memories that I'll keep. My nanny, every 5 o'clock, like when I was 7 years old, the time stay with nanny up to 7. She and her husband, both of them, passed away already. So they were on the Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Ultraman Ace, in front every evening, 5 p.m. At that time, no such thing as recording it, you cannot record it at all. So you have to be there at 5 p.m. or you missed it, Those are the memories that I treasure. And that Ultraman Ace is the first Ultraman that I knew. And it's the only Ultraman that I will keep. Maybe another 2 more, because they actually bought like VHS tapes. I think some of you are too young to know what is VHS tapes. The one that need to rewind. That one Ultraman Great. Then there's also Ultraman Juniors. Ultraman Juniors is the only Ultraman that is in anime. Okay, it's so fun. These 3 Ultramans. And so that's it for me. I hope that it gives you some food for thought. I'm not telling you what to do. If you have loved it and if you are capable of buying as much as you want, go ahead, okay? This is what I'm doing for myself. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I just wish that my collection actually reflect of more who I am, instead of what these companies want me to buy, okay? So that's it for me. This is Kenny here, and I will see you again next video. Bye-bye.